Today started off as a beautiful day, as it usually does here in Mahone Bay, and then I was awakened to Sage's tweets and texts, and then it became a terrible day, but also a new beginning. We will get into that later, but I believe Sage knows what I'm referring to, and it's very bittersweet. It's like a bittersweet juicy fruit, you know? Yeah, it's a little sour, but, it'll be a little sweet in the end, too. So, we've got everything figured out. I made an executive decision without Sage's permission, but before we get into all that, we're going to move on. We're going to move past that, and I don't expect Nameless to be here. I believe that he is extremely butthurt over what transpired here tonight against the Texas Rangers and a blown save. And I will ask him questions if he dare show up. Let me just 1 second. I'm being bombarded by messages, When I'm not here giving fantasy advice, I'm giving therapy and counseling to people that are very upset, either in sports or fantasy sports or anything there alike. So we'll give Nameless a little time to waltz on in here. It'll be more of a sauntering on in, and I will take credit of everything that I've done, which is I've built this foundation brick by brick by myself with my own bare two hands. Your new TV will be arriving very shortly. We got you the biggest one we could get. It's a 100-inch television. It's a Samsung. I can promise you it's a Samsung television for the inconvenience that has been bestowed upon you. And it cost me $100,000 out of my own pocket. So it's got to be shipped by Purelator. That was the catch-22 of the 100-inch television. It needs to be shipped by Purelator. Now, if they drop it, maybe you can get a bigger television. Maybe you can get a 150-inch television. I don't know. All I know is it's in transit now. The order cannot be canceled. You can return it to sender at your own risk, because if it shows up damaged and it returns to us damaged, we might assume that you damaged it with a baseball bat after what transpired here today when the Yankees blew a lead against the Texas Rangers. Now, I do need to ask a question, Nameless. You can talk to my supervisor later. I am my own supervisor. But Devin Williams, is this your closer, Nameless? I'm going to repeat it once more. Is that your closer, Nameless? Is that your closer, Nameless? I'm not going to say it anymore. You have Weaver in fantasy. Okay. So you're hoping for Devin Williams to fail. A former great from Milwaukee who had, 2 years under a 2 ERA? How dare you put that evil in him? That's why he's struggling, is because of fans like you who keep betting against him. And I think it's sick. I'm feeling it curdle in my stomach a little bit right now, and I don't like it. Your guys' negativity is the reason why he blew tonight's game. We're going to get into that in just a second. But like we always do, we always cover, the worst first. So we're going to cover the NBA. So, in the world of the NBA, we've got a little bit of news. We've got point guard De'Aaron Fox signing a 4-year extension worth $229 million with the San Antonio Spurs. He had 19.7 points last year, 4.3 rebounds, 6.8 assists, 1.5 steals, 1.5 three-pointers, and 34 minutes averaged. So he's not worth the money he's getting. But that is the way of the NBA. You're overpaid in the NBA. Other than that, we've got the Wizards waiving Jalen Martin. As you guys all know, I'm a big fan of Jalen Martin. Sorry, I haven't heard of him. I can't even keep that gag going on very long. But there you go. NBA is covered. The NBA has been covered. So let's take a look at the NFL coverage that we got here. We've got the I think a great team here, the Jacksonville Jaguars, owned by the same folks that own AEW Wrestling, signing Austin Johnson, previously of the Buffalo Bills, to a contract, most likely a 1-year deal. Tajai Spears has some news here. They believe he's going to see a bit of an uptick in terms of usage this year. So, Sage, tell me if that's true. Is Tajai Spears going to have more usage this year or no? Yes or no, Sage? Shaganville Jaguars. We leave. Let's keep it appropriate. There are kids that are 7 and 8 years old that watch this program regularly. Sage assumes that I'm right, because guess what? I'm always right. Well, we've also got a report here about Jordan Addison. So if you guys are looking to draft Jordan Addison, he could be facing a 3-game suspension for his involvement in a DUI charge. The citation was made in 2024, and that's all you need to know about that. We're moving off of it. This is weird news from the Indianapolis Colts. They have listed Daniel Jones or Anthony Richardson as their QB1 on the first unofficial depth chart. Well, that just says they have so much uncertainty in Anthony Richardson that they're actually considering Daniel Jones. Come on, Sage. We can share that laugh. We can share that laugh. Anthony Richardson is a fucking bum. He's a nice guy, but he's a bum. He's a fucking bum. Yeah, Daniel fucking Jones is going to be the starter in Indianapolis this year. You know what, Sage? Let's pop the champagne, because you guys, you know what's going to happen? They're not going to win 6 fucking ball games this year. Mark my fucking words. Not going to win 6 fucking ball games with either of these quarterbacks. It's actually fucking unbelievable. Jim Irsay didn't choke. Unless that's how he died. He didn't choke. He's a dead man. And I don't believe he's walking. He's not the Undertaker. He's not a dead man walking. Leave Jim Irsay alone, please. I'll give you one more warning. And if you continue to contribute in such a negative fashion, you will lose your wrench. A good parting gift before he died. Okay. You know, Jim Irsay is one of the guys I liked. He had, what was that whale's name again? I want to call it the Gulf of Tonkin. I don't think it was Tokia or something. I don't know what the fuck it was. He tried to save a whale, and that whale died. Come on, Sage. Come on. He was willing to put billions of dollars into that whale. It just wasn't meant to be. It just wasn't meant to be. Now, here's a report that I think is absolute dog shit. So I'm going to call out ESPN's Jeremy Fowler, who says, and I swear to fucking God, I swear to fucking God, they're reporting, this Jeremy Fowler is reporting that Christian Watson of the Green Bay Packers, who fucking tore his ACL late in the season last year, is expected to start the season on the active PUP. No shit, Sherlock. No fucking shit. He tore his fucking ACL. He's not going to be eligible till week 5 or 6. Cut the shit, man. That's not a real fucking report. How does that even show up in this goddamn fucking algorithm? You gotta be fucking kidding me right now. That guy's a piece of shit. Jeremy Fowler, quit what you're doing right now, or I'll fucking put a sharpshooter on you, you son of a fucking bitch. Yeah? You don't like the sharpshooter? Well, how about the figure 4, bitch? I'm gonna give him a fucking figure 4. I don't know, maybe I'll somehow figure that 4 into a sharpshooter. I'll do both at the same time. I don't know yet. All I know is Jeremy Fowler needs to fuck off with this type of journalism. It's poppycock. Anyways, it appears that potentially the Chicago Bears will try to manufacture touches for DJ Moore out of the backfield as a receiver as well. Okay, cool. Don't care. The Giants signed Jonathan Ward, formerly of the Steelers. Sorry, Nameless. I don't think Jonathan Ward's putting you guys over the fucking hump. You guys let Saquon Barkley walk to the Eagles for fucking nothing. You guys really fucked the dog there. Just like you're fucking the dog here. And you're right, it's a poppycock sandwich, is all I've got to say. What else do we got here? Bucky Irving. Yeah, he's going to be a high-volume RB1. Okay, go fucking figure. Oh, Shedeur Sanders. No one cares. Skip the news there. The Falcons signed offensive tackle Caleb McGarry to a 2-year, $30 million extension. I don't care. I don't care about the fucking Atlanta Falcons. The fucking Minnesota Vikings released fucking Greg Joseph, kicker, formerly of the Packers and many other teams. He's been garbage lately, so why'd you even have him on your fucking team? Let me get through this shit. The Browns signed a guy named Travion Williams, formerly of the Patriots, to a contract. Okay, let's move off of it. What else do we have here? Oh, not a whole lot. Oh, Jim Harbaugh said that the team's visit with Keenan Allen went well. Of course it would. He was on your team previously. He's not going to have bad words to say about you guys. Come on. Come on. All right. We got, Kevin O'Connell wants to say that J.J. McCarthy will play in the team's preseason opener against the Texans. Nobody cares. Denzel Perryman was released from custody on Monday. That's good. That's good for Denzel Perryman. Browns have listed quarterback Joe Flacco as their number one in the first unofficial depth chart. So that tells you all you need to know about Shedeur Sanders, who's probably not going to play this year. The Browns also signed another quarterback, which should be even more haunting against Shedeur Sanders. Tyler Huntley, formerly of the Dolphins and the Ravens. They do not believe in what Dylan Gabriel, fucking him, and there's two other quarterbacks that they got. I'm not going to fucking look their names up. They play for the fucking Cleveland Browns. So who the fuck gives a shit? We had a trade between the Eagles and the Raiders. The Raiders obtained cornerback Ja'Kerian Bennett for defensive tackle Thomas Booker. Not a big deal there. I'm going to take a look at the comments, though, and see what you fine people of the Thundercloud have to say. Joe Flaccid. Okay. There was no need. There was no need to do that. The O-line was shit. Oh, we're talking about for the goddamn New York Giants, are we? Yeah, your O-line fucking sucks. You know what? Sucks the big one. The big tuna is what we'll call it. That's the NFL news. I wrapped that up pretty good. Bunch of non-news that we have to make news in order to hit fucking YouTube's shitty-ass fucking algorithm. We got to cover this shit. So, we do need to talk. And, Nameless, I need to ask you a question one more time. I want to ask you a question one more time. Is Devin Williams your closer? Is Devin Williams your closer? Is this your closer, Nameless? Is it your closer? It's a simple question. Not for long. NFL, baby. Not for long. Well, I mean, he did blow the game tonight. So I'm going to start by announcing that I believe the Yankees lost in the ninth inning. They were up 5-4 entering the ninth inning against the Texas Rangers. I do not know how they blew the game. Nameless, you could give me insight as to how they did blow the game. But all I know is they lost 8-5 after 10 frames. The Boston Red Sox won today 8-5. So on the flip side, against Kansas City. So the Boston Red Sox, after the Jays win, finds themselves 3 games back. The Yankees are 5.5 back. The Yankees are actually tied for the last place in the wild card, I believe. No, they're not. They're tied with Seattle right now. So the Seattle Mariners and the New York Yankees are both the bottom feeders of the wild card. They're 60 and 53. The Texas Rangers, though, are the team chasing them. So theoretically, if Texas can win 2 more in a row, they would actually surpass the Yankees. So that's actually quite interesting. Probably not for Nameless, and I'm not trying to troll Nameless right now whatsoever. I know I would be fucking extremely upset if I was in his position as well. You hear that empathy coming out of my voice? That's beautiful empathy right there. But let me see what he's saying. He's definitely killing a bunch of Yankees fans' fathers. 3-run homer after Manfred. Oh, man. I don't even know. Wyatt Lamesford? It's not a real name. You better give me that positive scripting since I already paid you a thumbs up. I gave you the best positive scripting I knew. You're still in a wild card spot. All you have to do is you need to make sure you don't lose the next 2 games in a row in order to remain in that slot, and you'll be okay. You guys are doing fine. But actually, it's been a slow skid for the Yankees. I don't know, Nameless, you would know better than I, but they've lost 4 in a row. I don't know if it's their pitching, because I think they've been hitting lately even without Aaron Judge. I could be wrong. I think they've been hitting pretty good. That's a good point. You did get swept by the fucking Marlins. I mean, yeah, it's kind of rough. It's kind of rough sailing right now. It reminds me of Valheim a little bit. You did score 12 runs on Friday and lost 13-12. I do remember reporting that one. Boston's won 6 in a row. That probably doesn't make you feel better. But, Boston will fall off a cliff. Although Boston has good young prospects, so maybe we got to start giving Boston a little more credit because they're playing pretty good right now. They are playing pretty good right now. Now Boston doesn't play very good against teams that are above 500. I will say that. The Yankees are a little bit better. The Jays are considerably better. But now Seattle is the best team that I see here against teams above 500 in the American League, which is interesting because they must do dog shit against teams that are under 500, But let me just take a quick peek at what is being said here. It was a literal sense. I understand. That's why I'm here. I'm in your corner. I'm Clint Eastwood right now, and you're Hillary Swank. And I might have to kill you to put you out of your misery. And if need be, I'll do it. If you break your fucking neck on a chair because you slipped after raging about the Yankees' loss, I'll put a pillow over your face, okay? For anyone that doesn't know, that's from a movie. So don't fucking sue me, okay? But we're going to take a look at the Blue Jays today. And when I say box office, I do mean box office. We had a day for the ages. It was a Rhodfatherian affair today. They couldn't quite do what I did, but they came close. They won 15-1, but, I was 16-0. So, I've got a bit more on them, in terms of weight and that sort of thing. But, we filled out the stat line today. I believe we set we didn't set a franchise record, but we were in like the top 5 for hits in a game. So we definitely stuffed the stat sheet. So let's just get started with it. And, I'll do my best to go through this as quick as I can there, Nameless. But let's start with the leadoff hitter, Nathan Lukes. 3 for 4 today. 3 runs scored with an RBI and 2 walks. 2 of those hits I do know came off of lefties. Bichette was 3 for 6 with 6 RBIs. That is a career high for him for RBIs. I will say that his second home run of the day was a home run that would only be a home run in Coors Field. The ball travels fucking far there. What can I say? Vlad was 1 for 5. Ty France, who came in for Vlad, was 1 for 1 with a run scored. Addison Barger, 2 for 5 today with a walk, so good day for him. I almost said Addison Kirk. Alejandro Kirk was 2 for 5 after being dropped by myself earlier in the day. We'll go over that later. The only guy that didn't get a hit for the Jays today was Tyler Heineman, who only had 1 at bat. He was 0 for 1. Dalton Varsho, 2 for 5 with 4 RBIs. He had a very nice home run that went 451 fucking feet because they're playing in Coors Field, but it was still hit fucking hard. Miles Straw was 1 for 1, and he only had 1 at bat, obviously. Ernie Clement was 5 for 6. He had a couple hits that were fucking extra base hits, so he had a big day. Joey Loperfido staying very hot, 3 for 6 today with an RBI. OPS at 970, so he's starting to, need more sample size from him, but we'll see if he's legit in another month or so. Davis Schneider, 2 for 5 today with 2 RBI. He hit one off the wall. Got caught trying to stretch it to a triple. That was a mistake on his part, but a big day for him. So all told, 15 runs scored, 25 fucking hits. It was a good day at the office if you're a hitter. Now, Sage will love to hear this, which makes me cringe a little bit. I hate saying anything that makes Sage happy. But in the harsh confines of Coors Field, Eric Lauer picked up his 7th win of the year. He only allowed 1 earned run, which is impressive. He did allow 7 hits and a walk. He only struck out 4 in 6 innings, but, I mean, you're pitching in fucking Coors Field. Throwing a fucking curveball or a slider or even a fucking splitter is extremely hard, given the goddamn altitude and all that shit, the thin air. So I think that's a huge fucking start for Eric Lauer. So I'm going to continue to, pump his chest a little bit. He's been doing fucking great all year. As I expected, I didn't expect to the tune of 2.59 ERA, but he's had a hell of a year. Braden Fisher looked very good tonight. 3 strikeouts in an inning. Didn't allow an earned run. And then the guy I don't really like a whole lot, Mason Fluharty, no earned runs in 2 innings pitched. So hopefully he's off our team soon. I don't think it'll necessarily happen, but we'll see how Alek Manoah and Yimi Garcia progresses, etc., etc. Tomorrow we've got the Blue Jays playing the Colorado Rockies again in Coors Field, of course, which is one of my favorite parks. I think my favorite parks, if I was to pick 3, Oracle Stadium, beautiful park, Coors Stadium, and PNC Park. Those are my top right there. But needless to say, we've got Jose Berrios pitching tomorrow against some motherfucker named Molina. I don't believe it's Benji Molina, Yadier Molina, or Jose Molina, but it could be from their family tree. So we'll see what happens there. Pitching matchup certainly does favor us, but it's Coors Field, so I'd love to sweep this series because we got the Dodgers coming up next. So it's going to be a tough road trip. So we'll see what happens. I don't take anything for granted, that's for sure. We'll see what happens tomorrow. The Jays are still the best record in the American League with the Detroit Tigers, who have been playing better ball lately. So there's that. We're both 66 and 48. The Houston Astros are 63 and 50. They've been scuffling a little bit. They're 3 and 7 in their last 10. Now let me take a quick look at what you jabronis have to say. And yeah, that's the 5th quarterback. I was right. Huntley is the 5th quarterback that the Browns have on their fucking roster. Oracle Park and PNC Field / Park Ray. You know what? I don't want to be corrected. I was right when I said it the first time. That's exactly what I said. So, I want you, please, Nameless, to shut the fuck up. Just for the remainder of the fucking program, just shut your fucking mouth. Or I'll take you in Age of Empires and I'll fucking bend you over. I didn't mean to say that. I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have said that. I was just talking smack. Shouldn't have said that at all. That's a violation. Your charter rights could go fuck themselves. How's that sound? You and Sage are fucking the same fucking person sometimes, I swear. You're just such fucking ignoramuses. Arrogant. Extremely arrogant. Pompous would be the next word I would use to describe you guys. Anyways, we do have some groundbreaking news to cover as soon as we cover the standings, as well as the scores, as well as the moves in the Pete Rose Bowl Cut, which had a facelift. We'll go over that very shortly. So I'm currently the number 1 seed because I've got more wins than Sage. So even though we're tied, I've got 166 wins. He's got 163. So I'm the better team there. Let's just, throw that out there. We've got Vlad the Impalers in 3rd place. 140 wins, 129 losses. The Dark Slider still under 500, but looking to make a move to 3rd place. 134, 136. Alejandro got her ass beat. She falls to 132 and 140. I believe that Mother, Annette's awesome team, is sitting in good position at number 6, even though the record's 130, 145. 15 games up on the next one, which is Bases Loaded IBB, with a record of 115 under 160. I'm just stating the facts. I'm not taking shots at anyone. And then Graham's great team, 107, 164. When we look at the scores, we've got myself winning 8-5. Go figure. We've got Vlad the Impalers losing to the Dark Sliders 9-6. Alejandro's astounding team stuck 11-1. Might want to make some moves there. And then we got Tommy Callahan's Auto Parts really not looking to relinquish 1st place against Annette's awesome team. I think that's going to come down. That's my match of the week. Tommy Callahan's Auto Parts and Annette's awesome team. I actually, if we were betting, I'd be betting on my mother here. And that's not just because she's in the back room spending the night. I think she'll actually beat you, Sage. Give us 5 KREs, more words, standings otherwise. Come on, Sage, do something. I don't know what you guys are trying to say to each other, but it sounds disrespectful. Now, today I did drop a great young man. Alejandro Kirk was dropped. He was plucked by my mother shortly thereafter. I believe in William Contreras. I think his hand injury is behind him. He's got the better career stats, so that's why I did drop an all-star who had, I believe, a 770 to a 776 OPS entering today's game. So, big move by me. I did have to pick up a outfielder because Jordan Alvarez isn't swinging the fucking bat yet. He's been kind of pissing me off this year. So I had to pick up Lawrence Butler. OPS isn't great. It's not that far over 700. I think he's got 14 home runs and 14 stolen bases. So he'll fill the void until Acuna or Jordan Alvarez come back. And then he'll be cut. Emmett Sheehan was picked up by the Dark Sliders. So I want to look up Emmett Sheehan. Damn it. For some reason, Dan's extremely high on this guy. He missed last year, probably with a fucking blown out fucking arm. So far this year, 3.6 ERA, 26 strikeouts, 25 innings. I don't trust the move. I said I don't trust the move. He let a lot of home runs last year. 11 home runs in 60 innings. And by last year, I mean 2023. I'm not sure. I'm sure he's got a big arm, but we'll see how that kind of pans out. It's not a bad move. I mean, it's hard to find pitchers right now, so I certainly understand it. Now, Sage, I want you to post the name. This is a tentative name. We already know it's going to be the Orange Bowl is going to be the name of our cup. But we, after I spoke to ESPN today, they got a little mad at me. They removed Pete Rose, the picture, the customized picture that we have of Pete Rose was removed, as Sage proclaimed to me. Sage was extremely upset and said it's time for us to leave ESPN to divorce, and we will no longer be with ESPN moving forward. We will be moving over to Yahoo, and in Yahoo they let us use customized pictures, as we have Orenthal James as our, I don't know what you would call him. Orenthal James is our mascot, as per Naked Gun. I don't know what we're gonna name the league though. You got Sage. What's the template we've got right now that is subject to change? Because I think we need to name this thing something that keeps us under the radar a little bit. Because if we just come out and say, you know, O.J. Simpson, they're gonna crack down. O.J.'s Juicery has been created. Name is subject to change. So I think it's a good starting point. We could probably throw something in there about a Bronco, a white Bronco, potentially black gloves as well. We could throw in something like that, I think. But yeah, the name is it's kind of it's a suitor name right now. You know, it's just Orange Julius's Bronco. So it would be OJB under that suit there. All I know is they're not taking away this customized pic, Sage. This is from Naked Gun. This isn't a bad picture. This isn't from the trial. And you know what? We're talking about an innocent man here. An innocent man. So we shouldn't be punishing an innocent man. He was found innocent in the court of law. That fucking glove didn't fit. Yeah, we should have a list, and then we should have a vote. We should each come up with 20 to 25 names each. And then every week, we'll just whittle it down, 4 or 5 at a time. And then the season will be here. Oh, wait. The season is very close, isn't it? We were going to stick with ESPN for one more run. We were going to stick with them for one more run, but they legitimately did take Pete Rose away from us. And why the fuck would they take away customized fucking pictures? Is this across the board? Or is it because they know how prestigious our league is? Are they getting scared? Sage, what happened? What happened here? You think that they're afraid? There was nothing wrong with the picture that we had of Pete Rose. He was just smiling. It's like, I used to look forward every day coming to set my roster and just seeing Pete Rose. And I'm not going to get that anymore. So now I'm going to have to set him with my fucking background on my fucking computer. Which I didn't want to do. But we do have the greatest league of all time. They're definitely jealous of all the success. I don't know. I just can't. I just can't with ESPN right now. I hope ESPN goes bankrupt with their new little system that they're trying to pull off for $30 a month. That's what I hope. God damn it. Orenthal James, we love you. Would you guys like to know an interesting fact about O.J. Simpson before we proceed? I'll give you a couple facts. When I was a kid, I didn't know who O.J. Simpson was. Big Leslie Nielsen fan. I watched all the Naked Gun movies. I thought he was hilarious in Naked Gun. Well, O.J. Simpson died on my birthday this year. That's why I didn't want to tell you guys my birthday. I didn't want to talk about my birthday. But he died on my fucking birthday. If you guys could post your email... Do you want to post the emails here or post them later, Sage? How do you want this, Sage? I was getting into an emotional thing. He died on my birthday. I swear to God, Sage, Pete Rose died on your birthday too? Age of Empires was a death as well. That was the death of Age of Empires if it was released on my birthday. I gotta look up when Age of Empires 4 was released. I don't think so, Zal. This says October. That's not my birthday. My birthday's in April. So we've got... That's weird. One commissioner has one leg. The other has the other leg for the mascots being dead. I guess that would be my half birthday. That is correct. That would be halfway in there. As Bon Jovi says, halfway there, living on a goddamn prayer. That is weird, though, that our mascots are dead on our birthdays. Do you think that means anything bad? Do you think we should have, like, maybe saw this coming a little bit? I don't know what to make of it right now. It's too much supernatural shit. I can feel Pete Rose right now telling me how to hit. Take a step back. Take a step forward. Now move back again. Ooh, that would be weird. We never win a title in the league where they... Wow. I don't really like this anymore. This is getting too creepy. This is like Paranormal Activity on fucking steroids. Not that either O.J. Simpson or Pete Rose were on steroids. The curse of the Bambino. The Great Bambino. Even the Great Bambino couldn't come back and make the Yankees good right now. I'm sorry! I didn't say it. I didn't say it, Nameless. I didn't say anything bad against the Yankees. I didn't mean to say it. I'm sorry. I don't want to kick a man when he's down. But I just kicked you while you were down, so I apologize for the inconvenience. Will you accept an e-certificate for $2? I can send you an e-certificate right now for $2 fucking bucks. Also, the television's being returned to sender. The television's being returned to sender. We're not going to reship to you because you didn't accept it. You should have answered the buzzer. You should have answered the buzzer, Nameless. That's all I gotta say. Do they need my fucking... Well, I can get... Nameless, just send yours on fucking... I almost said Nameless, just send yours on fucking Zal. Just send yours on fucking Steam. I can obtain Mother's. I can text Nathan. I already know Dan's. So, Sage, I'll just tell you Dan's right now. Oh, okay, Nameless. Okay. Yeah, okay. We're gonna get like that. Blue Jays won't win at haven't won since 93.com. I think that takes up the 32 character space allotment. I think it takes up the entire space. So please, Sage, don't listen to him. Don't send an invitation to that goddamn fucking email. Please. He's trolling you, Sage. He's testing you. He wants to make you look like a fucking idiot. Yeah, well, you can make that website for the fucking Montreal Canadiens. Okay, Nameless? Put a fucking picture of fucking Patrick Waugh on there. I don't give a fuck. You son of a bitch. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to call your mother out. I shouldn't be saying son of a bitch. I didn't mean to call your mother out right now. Okay? We're all friends here at the Thundercloud, so I don't know why everyone's getting... I think we're revved up because, we're all scared of change. We're scared, even though we think ESPN fucking sucks. We're scared of moving back to Yahoo. We're all in this together. If you do it for $20, I'll actually approve of it. I'll probably even send you 10 of it. Copy the link and send it to everyone. Why is this work being put on my lap? Why is this work being put on my lap? Do I look like a fucking lapdog here? I didn't think so. Stop making me work hard, Sage. I don't give a shit. Ask me if I care. Sage, please, go ahead. Ask me if I care. I want you to go on channel there, Larry, and ask me if I care. Just ask me if I care. It's a simple question to answer. No, I do not. No, I do not care. I'm sorry if that's the answer you didn't want to hear, but that's the answer that you needed to hear. It doesn't matter what you think. Okay, you know what? Okay, yeah, you're trying to set me up. You gonna try to give me a fucking rock bottom too, bitch? I'm sorry, I shouldn't call you a bitch. I shouldn't do this shit. All I know is Orenthal James Simpson was an innocent man, as per the court of law, most likely in California, where he slit that person's, yeah, you know what I mean? He was innocent. I saw all the AI things they did. I've watched all the documentaries. But the glove didn't fit. The glove didn't fit, guys. Speaking of grubby little hands, if the glove doesn't fit, Sage, you must acquit. So if you send me an invite and that fucking invite doesn't fit my hands, I must acquit the league. I'll leave the league. Okay? For $5, do you have to do a $5 per month? $5 per year? Haven't won since 93.com. It's okay, Hopper. They're just talking. They're just talking. It's okay. They're not. No, it's okay, Hopper. We're okay. Nameless, my cat's scared of you. Is there any reason why my cat should be scared of you? Other than your ancestry. Are you gonna fucking cook my cat up and fucking have a barbecue? Because it seems like my cat's scared of you right now. You stay the fuck away from my cats. Nameless, if we ever meet in person, my cats are going in a kennel, and you're not going with them. Okay? Well, your accountant should be scared of me. Because I've been committing a bit of tax evasion here in the last few years, you know? You gotta balance the budget somehow, no? Alright, I believe sports have been covered. I think to great aplomb. I think we covered sports with great aplomb tonight. We done good, and we done gooder. The only question remains, stop it, Hopper. I swear to God, if you fucking hit my arm one more time, I will send you to Sal's place. Fuck off. Don't. Sorry, I got interrupted. I was about to drop a 5-minute promo, and then this fucking cat just comes out of nowhere and starts fucking gallivanting at my fucking arm. Why are there 3 fucking cats in here? 3 cats in one fucking room. And they all think they're fucking better than me. I don't fucking understand it. Moki, no one asked you to get up and move. Hopper, no one asked you to fucking swap me. Hopper Mania, I'm gonna fucking beat the shit out of this cat. Alright. It's either time for us to dwindle off into the sunset, or it's time for us to get our asses kicked against computers in Age of Empires 2 and or 3. So I'll let you guys make the call. Corpse has been very quiet, which makes me think she's probably not even here. Nameless votes ass kicked, so we got 1 vote for ass kicked. I don't know what the owl icon means. Is that a yes or is that a no? Well, it was a big divorce. This was a bigger divorce than if your parents ever divorced in real life. This was bigger than that. Way bigger. I haven't slept since Sage told me, albeit I woke up at 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So, you know, I haven't had a chance to go to bed yet. But I haven't slept since. Haven't slept since. Terrible news, Sage. Terrible Sage. Terrible Sage. I was thinking news and Sage at the same time, and that's the word I came up with, Sage. Alright, well, how long is it going to take you to, you know, stuff the rice cakes in your fucking mouth? I asked, how long is it going to take for you to stuff the rice cakes in your fucking mouth? What do you mean they changed up their UI on the app? That's how you noticed. This sounds like an inside job. UI means user interface. Thank you so much, Nameless. It is completely different now, says Sagery. They're getting softer. It's like we're switching to softcore porn, or what's going on here? Like, what's going on? Makes no sense to me. We can't have fucking Pete Rose as our mascot in a league that is called Pete Rose. Do you know what I noticed today? The first thing that happened when I went into Yahoo, I saw Jimmy from South Park, and I saw all my pictures from before, from my profile pics, still saved. You're building an apartment. It sounds like you're playing The Sims. How long will you be building an apartment for? Sage says, I don't know if they changed a ton on the website other than the lake logos. Sage, get our logo back. Jimmy's picture was still Jimmy's brother. That's right. Jimmy's brother. So ours is probably not going to be a good thing in terms of us playing Age of Empires. So give us a real estimate. This is going to be a nasty divorce, though. Because ESPN, I'm coming for everything. I'm coming for the Pete Rose fucking picture. Weeks is what is said. Okay, well that sounds like a long time. Does that mean we're doing Age of Empires tonight, or no, or yes, or what? I'm sick of seeing that fucking owl. I feel like it's just a fucking TJ that I always get, a fucking troll job. So you have to be up at 8 p.m. We can always play Super Mega Baseball. How big is Super Mega Baseball? I don't know if we can do that. You're going to lose your wrench. I wouldn't be able to download that quick enough, I don't think, Nameless. I don't think so. At least the chat rate's going up real good here. So we won't... Sage, don't throw your wrench down. No, my internet's very good. I probably could download it, but I have to buy it. So okay, I'm hearing a lot of Bellotro chants in the background, in the back of my head. A lot of Bellotro. Waiting for what? Well, no, my downloads go good except for in Steam. It's weird. It's weird. Age of Vampires. So Age of Empires 2? Is that what I'm hearing? Dan loves Yahoo. He still uses Yahoo for the transaction trends. I see him every couple of weeks looking at their transaction trends. He loves Yahoo. Dan's probably fucking popping the champagne while he's at work. Can we get 5 total on stream tonight? Dan loves transaction. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Alright, Corp still, how long are you going to take for real to be able to join a game? And are we doing Age of Empires 2, 3, or none? Alright, if you're waiting, I'm gonna go to the intermission screen. And I gotta edit this shit. Oh, for fuck's sakes. I need a brief intermission before we start. We will join and we will take care of business. Just give me a goddamn fucking minute, please. We will win. Sage, you sent the fucking invite. Leave me the fuck alone. You're fucking harassing me. Sorry for the delay. We will start now. I slipped into the bowl. The orange bowl. I can feel it right now. I can feel it in my plums. Someone is hosting the game? Alright. Corpsto will... No. You can host it if you want. Sure. Okay, 1, 2, 3 is the password. Is my screen appearing or no? Where the fuck do I go? Okay, Age of Empires 2, definitive, okay. It's not sharing the screen. Why is this not showing though? This is weird. Okay. Confused. I'm not sure why it's not sharing my screen right now. It's what I do every time. Game capture. Oh, I gotta leave and come back in. Why is it hard? Please tell me it's working now. What is the game name called? Okay. I can't find your game. I'm not seeing it, so I'll go back and try again. Okay. Probably easier if I just host it. Okay, yeah, I found it. AI difficulty is going to be... We don't need 500 population. That's too much. Just put it to 250. Good question by Zhao. You know, AI also gets infinite resources as well. Hard will be too easy.
Point that thing at me.
Extreme needs to be against one computer.
Yes, smite me.
It cannot be against... We will not be able to take two extremes. Let's give it a gander. It can't be on hard. Hard's too easy. Hard will be too easy. Hardest or extreme, one of them. The map size should be small as well. Map size small. One extreme, I guess. Now you gotta press start the game. Good luck. Have fun.
Salve.
Fabulo.
Is this a small map or a big map?
Papulo. Salve, Papulo. Pero caeto.
So we're not on infinite, right?
Presto. Caeto.
Okay, good. Salve. Caeto. Pero Papulo. Presto. Papulo. We need you to protect us, Nameless. Or we will die.
Aí. Quando?
Forget everything bad I ever said about the Yankees, okay, bud? I didn't mean it.
Salve. Quando? 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 Pero quando? Presto. Caeto. Aí. Caeto.
Impero. Condo.
Impero. Caeto.
Salve.
Papulo. Salve. Presto. Salve. Ein. Corretto. Quando?
All right, here we go.
Ein. Babu. Impero. Ein. Caedo. Salve. Caedo.
Oh God, we're in trouble. I can feel it in my fucking loins. Sage, this one's for Orenthal.
Presto.
And Pete. Sweet Petey.
Impero. Quando?
How am I being attacked already? Like, what the fuck, man?
Salve. Caedo.
Hustle! Lead them to us.
Salve. Quando?
Why are you guys invisible on my map?
Presto. Fabulo.
Lead them to us.
Presto. Odio.
Damn, this motherfucker moves quick.
Salve. Quando? Presto. Quando? Quando?
Yeah.
Quando?
Salve. Condo.
My base has a wall around it that's stone.
Ein.
That's where I'd recommend coming to.
Odio.
Ein. Sale.
Pero. Fabulo. Salve. Condo. Presto. Condo. Pero. Odio.
Are you alive?
Pero. Odio.
Ein. Condo. Condo.
Okay, cool.
Caedo. Salve. Caedo.
Ein. Quando? Pero?
Pero. Secondo.
Presto. Ein.
Ein. Secondo. Salve. Secondo.
Okay.
Presto. Vero. Secondo. 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 Presto. Secondo.
Yeah. Okay.
Ein. Secondo. Impero. Secondo.
Salve. Quando? Presto. Ein. Ago. Ein.
Is everyone okay?
Salve.
Take that as a yes.
Secondo.
Ein. Quando? Salve. Quando?
Presto. Impero.
everyone doing okay over there?
Vero? Anche. Ein. Sale.
Ein.
Ein. Sale.
Presto. Tondo.
Ein.
Vero. Condo. Salve. Condo. Ein. Condo. Vero. Salve. Presto. Condo. Salve. Condo.
Presto. Quando?
Ein. Condo.
Salve. Quando? Vero?
Odio. Vero. Condo. Condo. Condo.
Ein. Quando? Presto. Quando?
Presto. Condo. Salve.
Is everyone doing okay?
Presto. Odio. Vero. Ein. Condo.
Ago.
Salve. Condo. 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 Condo.
Salve.
Sane. Condo.
Ein. Condo. 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 Pero.
Caedo. Pero. Odio. Presto. Condo.
Presto. Ein. Condo. Ein. Sane.
I love the smell of trebuchet in the mornings. Just like I love the smell of napalm in the mornings.
Correctus. Salve. Correctus.
Salve. Correctus.
Presto. Ein.
Sane.
Salve.
Pero.
Ein.
Okay.
Sane. Ein. Correct. Ein. Correct. Sane. Correct. Ein. Condo. Pero. Salve. Condo.
Ein. Condo.
Well, this one seemed kind of easy. Probably the trebuchet.
Caesco. Pero. Condo. Ein. Condo. 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 Presto. Sane. Condo.
Vero? Ago. Presto. Sane. Ein. Ein. Presto. Ago. Ein.
Boom! Trebuchet.
Sane. Ein. Convinta.
Looks like we finally got a win. welcome. You're welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I think my military did the most damage. I'm just gonna say it right now. My total score didn't, but I did the most damage. Maybe I'm wrong. Well, that's the stat that I was looking for. I was looking for who raised more trebuchet. And I don't see that stat. We need that stat in this game, because that's bullshit. I had a good fucking 10 or 12 of them trebuchets, with 2 more coming. Unfucking believable. Well, we're finally in the win column, unlike the Yankees. That's all. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to poke the bear. I'm gonna leave a message for the Yankees fans. Sorry. This is our homework, Larry. I had to put it up there. Oleg died of trebuchet. Well, I fit it in there real perfect at the end. Don't start with me. Well, we gotta win. I think that potentially we could beat the 2-1 hardest. Probably not tomorrow, but at some point in time we could. Certainly not tomorrow, though. Alright. That's it. We're done for the night. Everyone have a good night. We shall reconvene tomorrow. You know, I'd like to do a little Age of Empires Ocean game tomorrow. Is all I have to say. Ocean Age of Empires. Or the Sonora. I like the Sonora Desert. We can do that tomorrow too. Alright, good night, guys.